Aha! Aha! The sound mutes when I alt-tab. See? You can't tell I'm alt-tab, but the sound mutes. I hate it when games do that. But you know what I don't hate? Trying this game out again. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're taking our second look at Lost Eidolons Veil of the Witch. I don't know if you remember my first look at Lost Eidolons Veil of the Witch, when they sponsored me to try it last time, when it was in its early access period. But I became passionate during that sponsored segment, and expressed my opinions on Lost Eidolons and perhaps the state of the gaming industry at large, in a very passionate way. Stoops, as my cat killed a chipmunk today. God, that's bad. That's bad, Stoops. Anyway, why would you share that, says Jeff? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's right, Brazen. Yeah, this is exactly that game. So now we're back, and I said we gotta try this game again sometime. Felt like the least I could do after everything. And well, here we are. They're sponsoring me to try it again. The game has fully released. It came out on the 9th, I believe. Just to be clear, as it's written in the title and the description. But I'll say it very loudly for legal purposes one more time. I'm being sponsored by Ocean Drive Studios and Daredrop for this, so thanks to them. Ocean Drive Studios being the devs of this game. And yeah, I mean, it's been a little while since we played it, so I don't have to work too hard to have a fresh experience of it, I think. Because I like remember what it was like last time, but I don't remember the emotion, if that makes sense. I remember some of the things, I remember some of my problems. My main problem was with the UI. So we're gonna see how that's changed, because I believe not too long after the last time I played, I believe the UI was... I believe the option for like a more PC-friendly UI was created where you can like move around better. That's right, Jeff. It was exactly that one. It was 11 months and 2 days last time you played the game. Oh wow, it was almost a year ago. Damn. I kind of want to start a new one. I feel like this is my old save still saved, but I think we'd be better off starting from the start. Because I'm pretty sure last time, yeah, last time we figured out the concealment strats. Well, anyway, how do I want to start a new one, especially because this is like a sponsored stream. I feel like that would also be their wishes as well. Here we go. Alright. Last time we played for about 3 hours and got to day 6 of Act 1. Let's go again.
To my champion.
Oh.
Surprise! I snuck this letter into your bags before you left.
Voice acting this time.
Wherever you are when you read it. I hope your quest is going well. And it's not too hard or lonely.
I read letters hella slow.
But I guess it wouldn't be a quest if it was easy. I hope you're safe, and warm, and eating well. I hope you found Silvio by now. And he's reading this with you.
My ship wrecked as hell, bitch.
Most of all, I hope I see you both again. Before it's too late.
That's me. That's me right there.
With love, Carmen.
Peach! Thank you. Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch by Ocean Drive Studio. I wonder if they voice acted everything now. I remember putting on a voice last time. Ah!
Another lost soul finds its way to my door.
They have voice acted everything. I should move so I'm not in the way. Hang on. Ah! That'll do.
There is no cause to fear. Come closer, little one.
But did they voice act me?
A fine
Who am I?
question. One I should like to know the answer to as well. I would also have your name. Mine is Sable, if it please.
You try to recall your own name. Are you got it? Anything? But you draw a blank.
Ooh, they voice acted the narration as well. They've stolen my job. I would like to think that they studied and poured over my sponsored stream 3-hour gameplay last time and redid the entire game based on how I played it and spoke these lines. This sounds like me, I think. I think they definitely took inspiration from my voice acting.
Poor thing. Lost your memories, have you? Let us see what we can do about that.
Mirror.
The self is a story, inked in memory and bound in flesh.
I don't know why streamers have to exist. Am I so scared of dead air that I see that and feel I must say mirror? Why did I say mirror out loud? Let's not focus on that right now. Let's focus on the game.
The mirror will show you visions of the tale you've left behind. Look upon it now and try to recall your face.
Look closer. I was this dude. Oh! Oh yeah! Customization! And so many choices. Shark says diversity win. I can't believe they made Lost Eidolons woke. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's right, your default name is Ash. Skip the prologue and start the main game. We can start the prologue again. It's not my first impressions, but it should be an impressions for all of you that weren't here for the last time. I don't think my audience has drastically changed in a year, but still.
I remember it.
Yes? Oh, right, they're not going to say it because you could have changed it to something else. But they have voice acted you now, they just have to wait until you picked your person.
A pleasure to meet you, and to look upon you.
Yeah, not intentionally, Kara, definitely not. Not to my understanding.
Where...
Ooh, mad.
Where am I? Why can't I remember anything?
The crossroads is a veil between worlds. A sanctuary for departed souls that linger on.
Are you saying I'm dead?
Your fate stands upon the knife's edge. Which way it falls depends entirely upon you. Lend me your hand.
A bracelet.
I get a little wristwatch.
Her fingertips on your forearm are ice cold as she slides the bracelet onto your wrist.
Ice cold.
What is this?
A gift to mark our meeting. And bind you to me.
Oh man, I remember this now.
So, are we engaged now?
You think you see a smile cross her lips behind the veil. But she simply shakes her head as the bracelet melts into your flesh and disappears.
Baffrey says, I know you're not allowed to say anything mean, but this looks like AI slop. I'm allowed to say mean things. I said a lot of mean things last time, whether they were fair or not. I typically don't take sponsorship contracts that suggest I can't be honest. They do appear sometimes, particularly mobile games over the years. I don't really get those offers anymore, though, because I keep rejecting them. But most sponsorship contracts do not forbid you from speaking your mind. They will often have a thing that says, like, don't be unnecessarily critical, like, as in, like, don't just shit on the game for fun for no reason. But typically, they do nothing to bar you from being honest, because that's, like, illegal, I think. Or they just have morals and don't want you to for their own reasons. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. But basically, yeah, like, no, I can say whatever I want about the game, as long as it's not, like, libel or slander.
Nay.
It's not illegal
The
in America.
difference in age
Well,
between us is too great.
I was gonna say something about that, but I can't remember. Maybe I was just gonna go on to what you were saying. Yeah, I don't know, I don't get AI from the art, but I understand why you do, because AI's most popular image type art style looks like this, because AI originally, like, sucked up and consumed so much photorealistic art style from across the web, and made that, like, its main style you saw it spit out. So I understand what you mean. I didn't get AI from this last time we played it, though, I think, and at least I don't get it from it now. But I can see what you mean. It's because it's a photorealistic art style. And a photorealistic art style is gonna trigger that flag for you, absolutely, because it's the style that AI does most commonly.
Besides, it would not be proper for a master to wed a servant.
Sorry, did you just say servant?
We shall speak on the terms of our arrangement in time. For now.
Molly says the devs said they didn't use AI image generation for this game for what that's worth. Yeah, so I mean, there you go. I wouldn't assume that they're lying. Like, just because a game's photorealistic art style doesn't mean it's AI. But I get why you would look at the art and go, maybe it is.
On the shores of Anarios, your life's blood ebbs. Your story stolen from you. If you seek to reclaim it, rise and fight for it.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, I also understand why you'd have the impression...
Where am I?
Here we go, start a fight again.
Why do I feel like I got trampled by a horse?
You're good, Kara. What I was going to say is I also get why you get the impression that sponsorships don't let you talk bad about games. Because a lot of people who take sponsorships just parrot whatever they're given as, like, talking points. If you allow me to be, like, slightly elitist, or heavily elitist for, like, 1 second, it wigs me out whenever I've got a sponsorship for a game, and I've seen other people get the same sponsorship I have, and I know they've got the same brief, because I see them parroting the talking points, like, just verbatim, that they've just been given to read out. And that always has wigged me out. That's really creepy. But you should know that in that case, it's not that they are contractually being forced to do that for money. They're just choosing to go along with being a marketing tool of their own volition, just because that's how they feel about it. Just an important distinction I think I should make, because that's actually kind of a pet peeve of mine now that you brought it up. I actually hate when I see that. I'm like, that's kind of gross. Why are you doing that? But, you know. Anyway, that's irrelevant to this game right now, just a thing about sponsorships in general.
Get back!
Oh yeah, Evie, I forgot about you.
Accursed things. How many of you are there?
That's cute.
Hey! You! Don't just sit there! Get up and help me!
Yeah, right.
I like that I don't have to do the voice acting
Sword
myself
belongs to
anymore.
me. Let's see if I remember how to use it.
Okay, now last time I instantly got mad at the game because of the user experience, the user interface. I want to see what's changed here. Move a unit. Yeah, it's got like that, it's got like that style where you have to go, well, it had that style, you had to go through like a labyrinth's worth of menus to do anything, which I really did not appreciate. We're gonna see this time, because that ended up being my main complaint about the game, is that I felt, for whatever reason, in the end, I felt it had a very console port feeling UI. Now, I believe there was a patch that changed at least some of that, so we'll see. Move a unit, highlight, move the cursor, and press space, or left click. Try moving Ash and selecting an attack to strike an enemy. Yeah, it's kind of like Advance Wars or Fire Emblem style, but in like a 3D engine, Hayden. That's probably a good way to describe it. I don't really play those games much. But yeah, it's got like a... I think that's really an improvement. Yeah, so they've made this a lot better. That's instantly a huge improvement. It's an SPRG, yes, it's Camelot. What's S mean in SPRG? I should play Fire Emblem sometime on stream, just because I've never done it, and it'd be something really different, and we could get married with characters. Sponsored? Sponsored RPG. Strategy RPG, right. So, I believe last time, this was not possible to, like, manipulate things this easily, so that's a nice change.
I'll show them.
I can do
Let's get
WASD
this started.
to move the camera. Before, when you press WASD, it was like ticking a controller stick where you'd go, okay, you hold D and you go like bum, 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 bum. Like WASD would move you around like you're playing a roguelike. Like you're playing Rogue, I mean. So already they've made it so the camera is just normal. I actually won't go on about this forever, because if you're seeing this game for the first time, you'd be like, yeah, so what? Like, this is how games should work. I guess it's just more me commenting on since last time I played it. Like, yeah, good, they fixed this, so that was a horrible thing, and it's good that they fixed it. However, you are still doing like a Fire Emblem style thing, I guess, where you have to like click on people? I don't know. Yeah, you still have to go through all their menus. I was hoping that they could add like a hotbar in the same way that PC tactics games tend to have, like XCOM, where rather than having to go boom, boom, and like go through menus and sub-menus every time you want to do something, you could just like XCOM, just have your options presented to you down here. It doesn't look like they've gone for that. Yeah, I mean, I get it, like, I don't like it, but I guess it would have been a lot of work to, like, completely retool the game in that way. I'm glad they've made the user experience here better. Just the Fire Emblem styling. Yeah, I don't like it personally, but the game is instantly a lot more playable that we can just interact with it so easily now this way. So normally, I should say. I don't want to sound like I'm glazing it for this, just like normally. This is how the game should feel, and that's good. Alright. Am I just attacking, I think? What are my skills? I forget if there's like a defend skill. There's healing, mighty strike, attack, swap weapons. I have a bow and a greatsword. And there's like a attack triangle. Axes beat heavy armor. Swords beat medium armor. Spears and bows beat light armor. Can I see what you guys are? Unit info. Kim says, I'm guessing that each character is probably going to have a lot of abilities. Having a hotbar like XCOM 1 work? Yeah. Dark Deity, visibly Effing Spoken does a similar thing. Wouldn't, says Kingdom. I think it could work, because on XCOM you can have like 10 to 20 abilities, and it works out, right? With mods with 20, but you can have like 10 abilities and it fits, so... I think it can work, because there's literally turn-based tactic games that do it. There's more text? Yeah, but you can have that come up in different ways. Tooltips when you use the ability. You see the armor type under the unit model. Oh, I like that. That's good. So we see that one. It's red here. Oh, it's showing you that we are good at fighting that type. That's nice. I appreciate that.
Yes.
So if I click on you, we see that this attack will be good against them. Actually, I have to like warm up your attack though.
Ready? I'm listening.
Shift goes between units,
I've got
but tab doesn't. Tab brings up some journal. So that's a little bit of strange muscle memory for me playing XCOM, that's fine.
How can I help?
Let's do.
Ready when you are.
I don't know what kind of magic damage, or what kind of damage magic does, but maybe it'll show us. This is both healing. Okay, so you just do healing.
I'm ready to go.
Rebind at the table so high. What's up, Wolf? It's a good question. Can you rebind things? Don't know if you could last time. Don't think you could. Looks like you can, so that's fine. Yeah, that's good. And you hold left control for battle animation speed. Okay, cool. Or you press it. For what it's worth, by the way, all the things I complain about with this in terms of the Fire Emblem menus, I don't think I'd even bring up if I was playing a Fire Emblem style game. It's just because it's a 3D engine, I kind of expect the modern style of turn-based tactics game QOL from it. Can you rotate? Oh, good question. Probably not. Let's see. Navigate menu, select cancel. Zoom in, zoom out. No, I don't think you can. Wait, hang on. Yes, we can. T, E, G, Q, or middle mouse wheel. Okay, you can. Not very easily. Like, this is me going from one side of the screen to the other. I think I had this complaint last time too, but... I can't imagine myself actually using that unless I literally am forced to, but not very easy to use. Rotating select the cursor. Yeah, it's also going off the screen, so I wouldn't say that's been improved. What about T, E, G, Q? T, E... That's doable, at least. There really isn't any pitch to speak of. When you zoom in, you get a bit more. Not really a strike against this game specifically, but I just do hate it when, Total Warhammer does this sometimes too in the strategy layer. I hate when a game doesn't let you pitch, like, it locks the pitch to how zoomed in you are. So you can pitch in more here, but if you're up here, it's like, no, you can't. I guess because they don't want you to see the edge of the world where there's nothing, but I just wish games didn't do this kind of thing because it feels so awkward. However, at least Q and E is a quick way to rotate, so that's useful at least. Alright. So, anyway,
Let's get this started.
yeah, let's actually get this started. So, are they showing me you're all going to attack healer? Maybe? Come to here. And you can reverse by just right-clicking. Okay, and then we have attack, or we have mighty strike. Strikes a single foe with a large bonus to critical hits. Cooldown 3. Okay. Get out of here. Use swap weapon to switch between your primary and secondary weapons. Try selecting the EV swap into a sword and attacking. I don't think I want to. But I know you're gonna make me. I mean, yeah, I don't want to attack you because it's not gonna work. I want to just run off. Can I? Does the game force me, or can I just, like, not? Oh, the end doesn't force me. I appreciate a tutorial that doesn't force me. That's a cool little counterattack.
Good news. Looks like I remember how to fight after all.
What are you talking about? Did you hit your head in the crash or something?
Yeah, last time I was here, it was a year ago.
No idea. You tell me. Do we know one another?
Are you joking?
I wish. I can't remember a thing.
Meh.
My name is Evie. I'm a Royal Inquisitor from the Regency Court on the mainland.
Oh, you guys are saying she can still do damage. No, I know she can still do damage, but she's squishier, so I don't want to send her in. Though I guess with the damage triangle in this game... But still, like, they have Spear, which is good against rope, so I wouldn't want her to be in there, you know?
Stick close to me. I'll protect you. Once we make it through this, I can...
What,
Damn it! Will this horde never cease?
Ah, more new arrivals. On behalf of the Ludovicton Empire, allow me to welcome you to the Isle of Enariel.
Exactly how I performed it last time. Exactly. They've just stolen my VA.
Thanks, but we won't be staying.
Exactly how I said it.
Your former shipmates said the same thing. Now look at them. Glorious servants of the Emperor's will.
You've been out here on the edge of the world a little too long. Your Emperor's dead, you lunatic! The war's over!
Oh, quite the contrary, I assure you. The Emperor is alive and grows stronger every day.
He's taken every vaccine. We can't stop him growing stronger.
Ah, but I'd forgotten to introduce myself. Lord Arvin of House Bayardine. Your new master. Bring them to me.
Ah! Use to rotate the battlefield. I don't think I will, but I will use the Q and E because that works. Okay, bow and spear can both go to hell, so
I'll show them.
now this will be on cooldown. Show a bit of HP, that's fine. We'll just like beat you up. Wait!
Stay down.
Alright. Which just wondering if I'd like this game. Never played a Fire Emblem game. I like that you guys have just gone, this is Fire Emblem. I haven't played enough Fire Emblem to really say, but I remember that being a thing last time too. It's very Fire Emblem inspired. I really do have a hankering to play Fire Emblem now. Maybe we'll do that next weekend. There's more damage, says Nictus. Oh, did it say it would do less? I don't know.
Ready for your word. Alert.
Do you want like a little heal?
New 2.00 donation from French child Arven. The Emperor is alive and growing stronger every day.
Stronger! The Emperor is alive? Cooldown 2. So there's no mana? I feel like the blue is my mana. So yeah, cleanses any negative status effects, slightly restores HP. Use power of light to heal an ally. You have to be kind of close. I don't think I need to heal you yet. Oh, your ponytail went fucking crazy. Alright. I'll take your 3 damage. Probably tomorrow I'm going back to full play Princess Total Geek. That's my plan. It was at our Sigma and I'm feeling BB. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I
Get back in the dirt!
get a buddy. I forgot about Marco. Oh my god.
Who is this now?
He makes a Dark Souls noise! Never knew I needed that till now. Imagine if you'd like beat someone in any game and just made the Dark Souls noise of them dying.
I recognize him. That's one of the deckhands from the Redeemer.
Great, thanks. That really clears things up.
Jesus, what a snarky bitch.
I'll handle the rabble. You kill the alchemist.
Now that I understand.
Use skills and spells to damage enemies or heal allies. Use healing touch. Yeah. Oh, it's not my mana, it's my health. Okay. So maybe I can just spam heals because maybe there's nothing blocking it. Sorry, Thay. That's alright. I mean, my first time back to BB is probably going to be a little bit janky anyway while I get back into it. But I'll try not to, like, ruin the campaign in one go. But I'll have to remember all, like, the console commands and things. Luckily, I kind of remember how to do BB Buffet because I used some commands to spawn things from my Menace video to record it, so... Actually, it turns out there's really nothing to remember. It's really easy. Salt did a really good job making that mod super easy to use. Okay, so... I forget if it's me go, they go, or if it's I move my whole team, then they move their whole team. I think it's my whole team, then their whole team. I need to beat you up, that's for sure. Bear stance. Horse stance. Why don't you stance yourself some damage? That's better.
Not one.
I love that it makes the Dark Souls noise. I'm not joking.
Yes?
It's such a pleasing noise.
I'm listening.
Okay, we're gonna heal you. And I need to get the archer, I think. I forget if there's like attacks of opportunity in this. I don't want to let them pass to her. Oh, but I have? Shit. But I have. If I come to here, they're all attacking me, so that's fine. I like the cartoony font on the numbers, too. Every time you kill an enemy, it's gonna make the Dark Souls death noise. I'm in love with it. I actually need that button on a soundboard, I just realized. That sound. It's interesting that they show you who they're gonna attack, like... It kind of takes the tension out of being like, oh, what if my squishy mage is going to get targeted by the alchemist and take a lot of damage? I guess it's good for, like, getting on procedurally with the game and being like, no, that's not going to happen, but maybe it also kind of, like, takes some of the fun out of it. Kind of reminds me of Into the Breach as Molly. Yeah, I guess we'll see how the game feels over time.
How can I help?
Into the Breach is a great game, of course. Deterministic is the wrong word, but it's more, it's certainly more something.
Let's get this started.
Okay, so if I come up to you, you're gonna hit her because I'm within your min range, so we'll kill you.
Another one bites.
Carlos' sponsor stream is so over. It's so over, Carlo? Is it? My god. Okay, I'm gonna get batted, and then I'm gonna counter-strike you. I'm gonna beat you up.
Them.
Go to hell.
Ready for your word.
Goodbye.
Finally put to rest.
That's the last of them.
They says, when I played, knowing all the attacks made playing feel too meticulous, especially in hard fights. You just move, see the attacks revert, repeat, times 20. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Good.
We'll see.
Well, maybe someone could tell me what the hell is going on.
Well, that wasn't exactly the welcome I was hoping for.
I find it really funny that modern games have like loading screen tooltips still in the old traditional style, but then a lot of modern machines with games that aren't too demanding like this one, you just never get to see the tooltips. It's a thing with Menace as well. Like they have like little speak, what's it called? Quotes. They have little quotes on the loading screen, but then they're gone so quickly I never get to see them. A lot of games fix this by having a press left click to continue with the loading screen, but this one doesn't. Never does Menace. Bounty says, if the rules that they're targeting is not like obscure, then it's not actually that bad, says Bounty. Yeah, in the sense that if you could like understand it anyway, yeah.
Thank you for your help. When I make it back to the mainland, I'll see the Regency Court rewards you.
Lodi says, Supreme Streaker here. That's a name. Going to a wedding this weekend, so unless stream goes real long on Sunday, my streak might break. No hard feelings there. Oh no! No, Lloydie boy. Lloydie boy, send me your Twitch account. I'll log in for you and I'll log into my own stream for you. No, the streak!
I spit on your regency.
Oh.
And your Lord Regent.
Ah. Well, I suppose I know which side of the war you were on.
You don't know the first thing about me. Let's keep it that way.
Could one of you fill me in on whatever you're talking about? What were those things? What's going on here?
If either of us knew that, would we be here?
Hang on. Let me get something straight.
Oh, I keep waiting for them to go on, because that's how they deliver the line. I'm just sitting here like, yeah?
You don't remember anything from before the shipwreck?
I don't even remember that. The only thing I remember before waking up on this beach is some woman with a mirror. And
Mirror.
maybe a letter? Oh, wait a minute.
You pat your soggy pockets, and sure enough,
Your soggy pockets.
you pull out a flimsy scrap of parchment. so waterlogged it's almost see-through. The names Carmen and Silvio stand out in dark ink.
Did the narrator always have an accent? Or did that just kick in right now?
May I see that?
Knock yourself out.
This looks like a child's hand. Who is this Carmen to you?
Oh god! Oh god, no!
I don't know. But whoever this Silvio is, maybe he can tell me?
Wait, who owns this island that we were sailing to? Oh god!
As much as I love discussing your concussed fever dreams, we won't accomplish anything standing here.
Agreed. I know you're still a little disoriented, but have you got your bearings enough to travel?
I have some questions, especially now that they're voice acted.
I'm still unclear on a few things.
Make it quick.
You mentioned we came here on a ship or something?
You and I were passengers aboard a merchant vessel, the Redeemer. But we don't know one another.
Where's the ship now?
Take a look around. You're standing in it.
And you belong to the ship's crew?
Belonged.
None of the others made it then?
You just met the ones who made it. And unless you want to join them, I suggest we get moving.
Anything else?
Who was that man we fought? What's this business about an emperor?
So angry.
The ravings of a lunatic.
They're cast-offs from the war. The Imperial side. We've heard rumors about them in the capital. A splinter faction regrouping out here on the islands. But I never thought it was this bad.
When you say the war...
No, I'm drawing the line there. If you want a history lesson, go read a book.
Anything else?
What were those monsters he was commanding?
Your guess is as good as mine. Marco, have you ever seen anything like them before?
No. And if we're done here, I'd like to avoid seeing any more.
Anything else?
I'm still a little mixed up, but I'll figure it out as we go.
Finally.
Pelicos is just north of here. If we take the old Dusk Road, we can make it by nightfall.
You've been here before?
I was born on Anarias.
New 2.00 donation from French Child Darwin.
Or at least,
Yeah, elle m'a noté à
it used to
lunatique.
be.
Shut up, French child Arvin. Oh. New ally, Evie. A priestess born on the island, she returned to her homeland on behalf of the mainland government. To investigate rumors of an imperial resurgence. New ally, Marco. A brooding one-armed sailor with deadly skills from a past he doesn't talk about. He claims all he wants is to escape this island, but why is he really here?
Just before dusk, you reach a fortified town surrounded by imposing log palisades.
That accent is strong
Above
now.
the gate, a guard aims a crossbow down.
Wolf says the story's failing to grab me. I mean, the story did just tell you to shut the fuck up and stop asking questions about it, so, about the war, so I won't blame you yet.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
We're a traveling theater troupe. This is my assistant, Eleanor, and Rutger, our jester.
Your what?
He doesn't speak.
What kind of bullshit story is that? Get out of here!
You best let them in, Klaus. By the look of that jester, I don't think you'd like his jokes.
The gate swings
Isn't this the
open,
hot guy?
and a figure strides forth to meet you.
Yeah.
Apologies for my man. The Fallen and their Imperial masters have been at our gates for months. Let me guess, shipwrecked travelers?
Pretty good guess.
We saw the wreckage from the tower. I've been expecting the Redeemer any day now, though part of me hopes she would never arrive.
This is the hot guy who soloed the last fight because stealth was OP.
Who are you?
The poor fool who owned it. Emil, master of coin.
Emil, that's it.
Acting mayor, and desperately in need of a drink. Care to join me?
Base camp.
An amnesiac, a one-armed sailor, and a royal inquisitor walk into a tavern. It's quite a story. You three are lucky to be alive.
Fortune had nothing to do with it.
Fortune always has her say, my curiously familiar-looking friend.
We need a safe place to catch our breath.
And a ship out, as soon as possible.
Oh, is that all? Well, take a number.
You don't understand. I must get to the capital. When the Lord Regent and his council learn what's happening here...
They'll scour the place clean, I have no doubt. And I welcome the day. Unfortunately, there are no ships left on Enrayos. We burned the fleet 6 months ago.
Why'd you do that?
You what?
Before Emil can reply, your conversation is interrupted by a figure striding in through the door.
Emil, there you are. Please tell me you've got a bottle of something strong back there. I'd kill for a Pameldan Red.
Oh, it's the mage guy.
Ah, fresh out, I'm afraid. But you're just in time to meet some new guests. Everyone, this is...
Laurent?
Laurent?
Evie? What in the nine hells are you doing here?
Matt Mercer.
Looking for you, among other things.
You two know each other?
Laurent's a research librarian in the Capitol Archives. A very stupid librarian.
And Evie is a nagging harpy with a penchant for hypocrisy. I've missed you terribly, darling.
Enough prattle. I want answers.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
The barbarian player at the table says, "Stop fucking role-playing so much!"
What exactly is happening on this island?
Ah, a plague. Or something like it. All the bootlicking Imperial zealots left alive at the end of the war seem to have washed up here. For a while, they were just a nuisance. But now their leaders are raising the dead somehow.
Is that a just leave option?
Torching
Probably.
villages, plundering graves.
But I like listening to the voice acting. I mean, really, the game is doing my job for me right now. I barely have to talk right now because we're just kind of watching the movie together.
It's groundbreaking spellcraft, actually.
It's very chill.
I mean, ghoulish, obviously, but fascinating nonetheless.
Yeah, I like the voice acting. And we don't really
These
play RPGs.
Imperials, what do they actually want?
It's a strange change of pace for me to just like sit here and click with you guys.
What else? Another war. A return to glory. And they'll burn Anaraios to the ground to get it.
Balkans.
And they're not the only threat. Monsters, bandits, the man in the mask. Suffice to say, this whole island is madhouse. And you, my forgetful friend, are right in the middle.
The ships.
You mentioned you burned all the ships. Why?
What is that subject? G? I never heard of it.
Ah, well, as to that, I have an unfortunate mental condition. Conscience, I think they call it. Terrible thing. Brings me no end of suffering.
Skynet says, I approve SRPGs that have voice acting. It's really like a huge commitment to try and voice act your entire game. I don't know if it's going to keep up for the entire game, but if it is, that's good. It is nice when you see a game do that.
Evie's got the same.
Laurent is blissfully immune.
Oh, for God's sake. So we're trapped here then?
Afraid so. But at least we're alive, eh? For the moment, anyway.
Laurent.
Why would a librarian come to a place like this?
So this is FMV game that's basically a Chinese period drama. It's a wild ride. Okay, cool.
A good question. I've asked it a few times myself. But every time I do, he launches off on some wild tangent.
I came here out of scholarly duty.
More like ego.
If it were ego, I'd have written off the rumors like the rest of those fools on the council. What the Imperials are doing on this island is a miraculous abomination that upends centuries of arcane knowledge. It's my duty to understand how they've achieved it, and if there's not an Eidolon involved, I'll eat my hat.
Ido what?
Oh, we love our default protagonists who are here to be our touch point for the story. What is it, Doctor?
Oh gods, don't get him going.
Emil, how do you know Marco exactly?
He doesn't.
No? Curious. You bear a striking resemblance to a man I once fought. Ah, but I've just remembered. He's dead. My mistake.
Yes, it is.
Get him.
There's only one more thing I need to know. Does the name Silvio mean anything to you?
As far as I know, there's no one in this town by that name. Laurent?
Doesn't ring any bells for me either, I'm afraid.
All right then. That settles it. I'll be moving on at dawn.
You guys are so mean to Marco. You're like, oh, his whole personality is mad. We've known him for 5 minutes, and he just survived a shipwreck, and all of his friends are dead or zombies. Oh yeah, but why tell him to smile more, chat?
You're what? Have you heard nothing I've been telling you? It's a slaughterhouse out there.
I agree. The sensible thing to do is dig in here and await rescue from the mainland.
Spoken like someone who's never endured a siege. Hiding behind walls and praying for a miracle isn't a plan.
Neither is marching headfirst into an army of dead. Why in God's name would you do something so suicidal?
Before it's too late.
I beg your pardon?
The letter I had on me. It was the last line she wrote. And I can't even remember who she is.
A child, apparently.
Ever since I woke up, I've had this feeling in my gut. Like I have something important to do. And not much time to do it.
She's like a 30-year-old woman. She just has dog shit handwriting.
Whoever this Silvio is, he's got the answers I need. So I'm gonna go find him. And if any corpses get in my way, I'll just put them right back in the ground.
Well said.
Loath as I am
She
to
got me
admit
again,
it,
damn
they
it.
do make a convincing case, Emil. I certainly won't learn any more about the Eidolons by waiting around here.
Damn it. You're right. We've sat on our hands long enough. It's time we make our own luck. I'll go ready some provisions and hand off a few duties. You can all board here in the meantime. As you seem to be the captain of this little expedition, you have full run of the town. When you're ready to depart, you can count on my blades.
Then let's get to work.
New ally. Laurent, a renowned scholar who came to the island a year ago and pursued a mysterious research and has been stranded ever since. New ally, Emile. A wily former mercenary with a penchant for gambling. Now the weary mayor of a town under siege on the edge of the world. That is how D&D campaigns start and tend to go. New feature base camp. One of your allies to go stronger and prepare for your next expedition.
I've still got time before we leave. I should take a look around. The others will meet me when it's time to set out.
Corden says, there's one important thing that you might not learn in the sponsored stream, is that failing in a combat is an outcome that doesn't end in the game over. Oh, that is interesting. I don't think we failed in the combat last time, so, yeah, I didn't know that. The Lodge. Conversations. Evie's position.
You mentioned you were an Inquisitor or something? What exactly is that?
A post in the Regency government on the mainland. I serve Lord Regent Eden at the behest of Lady Marshall and Knight Commander Clara.
Marshall, good name.
Ordinarily,
Clara,
we're
good
something
name.
like internal investigators to act as a check on corruption.
So why did they send you to Anarios?
We'd heard rumors of Imperial holdouts out here in the islands, but the Regency spread too thin to go chasing ghost stories. Or so I was informed. And then Laurent went missing. So, I took action.
Does that mean you're not here officially?
Let's just say sometimes doing one's duty and doing one's job aren't the same thing.
Corden says, do we acted like we would for an XCOM and abused the AI to stay alive and the sponsor stream ended before the next combat we would have lost in? Yes. Wait, what? Stay alive and sponsor stream ended before... Maybe, yeah. The last combat we had, I only won because of rampant, ridiculous stealth mechanic cheese. Is exactly what we did. Yes. Let's just say sometimes doing one's duty to something. Marco? Urgh.
Sorry, my memory's a bit fuzzy. You were on the ship with me and Evie, right?
Aye. For a year before that. The Redeemer. Decent vessel. Shit captain.
If what you're saying is true, Cordons, maybe that fight that seemed like a huge spike last time was actually meant to teach me that mechanic. Maybe it's like a roguelike.
What was your role on board?
Just a simple sailor.
I've never seen a sailor fight the way you do.
Would you remember if you had?
Got him.
Why are you here again? This place doesn't seem suited to a scholar.
Skynet says Ash sounds like Yuri Lowenfold. You think this is Pixie?
On the contrary, it was the pursuit of knowledge that brought me to this rustic
Alert.
backwater.
Now I gotta look it up. Well, Marco says something. Ko-Fi's thinking about it. Main voice cast. I'm looking for the MC. The Ko-Fi is just not telling that one. I gotta do this one myself, I guess. Hang on.
New 2.00 donation from Marco. RRR.
Lost Eidolons. Cast. Don't think you're right. On that one? Don't think you're correct. No, don't think so.
My area of study is Eidolon lore, specifically that of the Black Eidolon, which men once called Lauke, the Lord of Death. About a year ago, rumors of what was happening out here reached the mainland. Neo-Imperials, Undead Army, all that business.
Which Kotamara says, if we get the bond of our teammates, when do we get the gay kiss with the twink? You gotta pay for that. This is just a sponsored stream. I doubt we'll get to that kind of content today. You gotta pay for that and do it yourself.
The rest of the Regency Court dismissed
I don't know if you
it
can
as
do that or
rumor,
not.
but I had my suspicions, and duty demanded action. And thus, here I am, indefinitely stranded in the ass end of the world.
Sounds like running off by yourself might have been a bad idea.
Yes, well, hindsight and all that.
Hold Up says, oh yeah, the DLC for this game came out. I managed to beat the main game despite not liking that much overall. Wait, didn't this game just release? What do you mean the DLC came out? DLC? Steam page. No, it's just got a soundtrack. Are you talking about the first game? There's Lost Eidolon, this is Lost Eidolon Veil of the Witch.
I did have a bodyguard when first I came, though where he's gotten off to I haven't the foggiest.
Gordon says, you can complete the game without losing to combat, but it's not how the game is designed. It's more like a goal to do a second or third play. Okay.
What can you tell me
So it's
about
kind of roguelike-y.
It's a trading port, at least until recently. Anything coming or going from the island went through this place. She's a good town, mostly. Quiet. A little worn. Reminds me of my home in Cosarinda.
Oh, you thought this is DLC for the first game? No, I don't know anything about the first game, but I remember looking at it last time.
There are fewer cutthroats.
Briefly.
And prostitutes. And prostitutes who double as cutthroats. I suppose all they really have in common is the sea.
What happens if you click them? Oh, you can just like do this to talk to them as well. Yo, spoilers, future characters. Alright, and now we go. Can I switch this around? I can see your equipment, but I can't change it. I can change your names. That's interesting. Okay. Assemble a party of 5. Once you set out, party members can't be changed until you return to camp. Okay. Updates it right there. Wait, I like that better. Is this subtle writing? I'm a subtle writer. I just realized people are going to come into the stream midway and not understand that's not really their name. But perhaps I prefer that. Thank you. And go raffle. Technically we could, yes. The Salheim's journeys start.
Which way?
Gordon says there was a DLC skin pack for early access people for this, but it was the sequel to the first game. Thanks to this amazing streamer, I got into the early access and logged a few bugs in the 80-ish hours I put into it as a beta tester. Yeah, they've given me codes again to give out this time too, just like last time. I have 3 codes for the first game, Lost Eidolon, and I have 3 codes for this game, Lost Eidolon Veil of the Witch. So remind me in like an hour and we can give those out.
Anorias is a big place, and its roads are a tangled web. Choose the route you think is best. We'll get where we're going soon enough.
You lead, we'll follow.
Oh yeah, bird friend. Yeah, choose different routes. Sword icon is where a battle will occur. You can interact with any object or NPC that's a highlighted outline. Bird.
A black feathered raven sits perched on a signpost. As you approach, it cocks its head at you with interest.
Talk to it.
Hey there. Now, who might you belong to?
Don't pet random animals because they might be people with sentience. You don't even know it. You have to be respectful. You shouldn't pet animals you don't know until you've got their consent for it anyway. Okay, the bird isn't talking back.
For a wild thing, you sure are calm around people.
And for a mud-stained vagabond, thou hast keen perception.
Exactly how I voice acted this crow last time.
Suddenly you hear a squawking, high-pitched voice, and it seems to be coming from the bird.
Skynight says, hey, there might be a hot witch in disguise. Also true.
Did you just...
Indeed I did, child of man.
Child of man!
Alright, I know I've lost my memories, but I feel like I'd remember if birds could talk.
And he's really mad about it too.
You glance back toward your allies, but they just stare at you quizzically, as if you're the one acting mad.
Lost memories, you say? Oh, pity, pity. Some champion you are.
Champion?
Forgotten that as well, eh? Ooh. Dim-witted, aren't you? Caw!
I love this bird.
You'll likely die before you've taken 10 steps. Fortunate for you, crossing paths with good, kindly raven.
Dark smoke pours from its collar, forming into the shape of 3 orbs which hover before you.
Absolutely fantastic voice actor.
What are these?
Nay, nay, no questions, no dallying. Choose, oaf.
I see the sleepy baby. You're gonna put sleepy baby on my lap. One sec, chat. Okay. Oh, little baby. Little kitty baby. Oh, hello.
She's sleepy.
I see that. Little kitten.
We have to let her sit till she wakes up.
Okay. Very well. Where are you going? Going out? To the thrift shop, bring me back some Subway and orange juice, and I will allow this. Okay, and you gotta get more soil too. Well, I could use a Subway.
I've gotta change my mind once I just got up.
Yeah, you don't want to go out anymore? But you put the baby on my lap.
No.
It would all have been for nothing.
I don't want her back.
No, you can't have her back. Go to town and get me food.
I don't know if I want to go to town.
Baby's happy on my lap. You can't.
You're too loud. You keep her awake.
No.
You keep her awake. Baby.
Don't steal the baby back. She doesn't know what's going on. I'm hungry and I want orange juice. Go to town. No, I want orange juice. Love you. Yeah. Goodbye. The kitten and my wife are now gone. Image of a relic appears before you. Select a relic. Broken Tinker's Clock. All allies' combat skills and spells. I want the bird to narrate all this to me. All allies' combat skills and spells have their cooldown reduced by 1 turn, which is good, but also have an 8% chance to trigger 4 times normal cooldown. That's an interesting pro-con. That seems like remarkably better. Well, no, I mean, I guess that 1 out of 10 times that does trigger is gonna offset. It's only 1 turn. That's interesting though. It's interesting. If you have a skill that like gets rid of cooldowns, it'll be very good. New relic status Lash lengthens the duration of various enemy status effects by 1 turn. That's just good. There's no like pro-con there. New relic Ancient Compass. I got this last time. Points to a destination it will appear at some point during your journey. I mean, you've got... This could be anything. These have effects. But the fish could be anything. Could even lead you to another fish.
There now, all better. Raven gifts his precious shiny to the friendly fool.
Thank you, I think.
Mind you use it well. The island's ways grow strange indeed. Rivers over hither, mountains over yon, all mixed up. Mixed up! Cool! But fear thee not, O wandering wastrel. Should you lose your way and die a hideous death, Raven brings you more shinies upon our next meeting.
Next meeting? But how would...
Fantastic. That bird puts up the 1 out of 10 score of this game by 1 on its own. Extremely good. Talk to me more.
Why are you Hello?
The raven rasps and flutters its wings, but speaks no more.
Alright, we have battle or more like little gem things. Resonance stones and gold. Okay, do you want battle for gold or resonance stones for free? I mean, probably resonance stones for free, but I guess battle gives us XP probably, right? Evie wants to talk.
What are you doing?
Evie, why didn't you tell me this island has talking ravens?
What? Are you telling me that thing spoke to you?
Evie approaches the raven and tries to engage it in conversation, but it just caws at her quizzically.
Alright, let's go get some free shit. This looks nicer than last time, I think. It doesn't feel right to stay from those stones. No, the voice acting runs out! It's because I changed his name to Matt Mercer, they couldn't book him. What should I do? Ask Matt Mercer. Analyze its aura. Is that something you can do? Watch and see. This stone in my hand is useful to us. The rest are a trap to protect it. That's a useful skill. Place your hand on it. Enchanting gear. Each piece of equipment can be enchanted a total of 3 times, from rare to legendary to mythic. Enchantments reset at the end of an expedition. It's like a stone to use. Select a piece of equipment to enchant. It's all weak resonance. How unfortunate. What about, yeah, your other gear? Ah. Distant, 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 distant. Partnerships. I will just pick something, because I have to. Hottie. I give it to you. Unlock by filling either. It just makes it better, okay? It just makes it better. Hey, look, more stones. Anything else here? No. Monsters. Rrrr. Marco, it's your friend.
Right.
Defeat all enemies. Let's go. That's right, with multi-tile enemies, they have weak points based on where you hit them. Shattering multiple weak points in a single turn will do even more damage, but weak points move as the monster turns. The required weapons change each turn. Shattering the last point is guaranteed critical hits.
Let's do this.
Let's do that.
Time to lead.
Ah, fuck. Where is Axeman? Cut him up. Highlight an enemy of your cursor to display the predicted attack range, or use space to toggle range display all the time. When using a mouse, press left click to toggle range display on all the time. What do you mean when using a mouse? I get what you mean, okay. Press F to display all enemy units predicted attack range, press it again to clear it. Oh, did Marco just level or something? Okay, pressing F shows us that. They can attack wherever the fuck they want. Oh, there's the dog has little friends! Little scorpion, little fen wolf. That wolf has... I can't prove it, but has kind of like a human-like looking expression to me. Like they're from the musical Cats. Do you know what I mean? I don't want you to stare at that for too long. I feel no such thing from the scorpion, just the wolf. That's definitely a Andrew Lloyd Webber wolf, though. They put you in this game? Yeah, I guess. Zachary says, I believe if you select an enemy, then click or hit spacebar, it will highlight a specific unit's range. Yeah, I'm seeing that. And you just like leave it on, and you press F to get rid of it. Okay. Where's Mr. Magic?
I live to serve.
Matt Mercer. Favorite among pirates. Blazing... Okay, which one's better? Power 1, Power 3. Oh, the range is dog shit. Hang on. You really do be Fire Emblem ranges too. Okay. No one can quite get to the last tile, unfortunately.
Aye, aye.
I've got this.
I've got
I'm listening.
this. I thought you could attack diagonally before, but you can't now, unfortunately. Oh, the thing's almost dead, though. We can just straight up kill it. We need to, like, engage with the mechanic. It's just dead. Actually, it's not yet. Whoops! Oh, yeah, counterattacks.
At your service.
We forgot about this. If I remember correctly, this... the noise.
Ready when you
If I remember correctly, this game may also have the Darkest Dungeon problem, where you're kind of encouraged to draw fights out so you can heal, because otherwise healing doesn't carry over, I think. Not sure if that's changed. Gordon says your normal sword strike from the guy is a diagonal attack, but mine attack does not. Oh, okay. Weird. Attack range!
Let's do this.
Come here. How do I just end turn now? End turn. Oh, you can like undo all your turns. That's nice. 3 uses remaining. That's cool.
Am I up?
I am at your beck and call.
You point, I kill.
Am I up? Says Emil, which is just what D&D players say when they're not really invested in the session. Oh, it's my turn? Okay. I was paying attention. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Lich. No, the Lich is already dead because Steven hit the Lich 2 rounds ago. Oh shit, I'm sorry. No, I meant the crab. I hit the crab. Yeah, the crab's on our side now. It's been charmed. Okay, sorry. One sec. I'm on the phone, so.
I'll show them.
All right, boom. No, it's gonna hit me!
Captain.
Ready and waiting.
Get him, Hottie.
Stay down this time.
Alrighty.
Give the word.
What do you need?
I need Matt Mercer magic. This is a reasonable amount of damage.
Captain?
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Always another foe.
I don't know why I haven't remembered it's gonna do the Dark Souls noise yet, but it's still amusing me. You press escape to open the combat menu and select undo. Oh no, I've won. Oh, no I haven't. Never mind. The game was like, fuck you.
Huh?
Monster. Grumba! It's like Pumba, but evil. Monster. Wrathful Anaspida. Starved Hellhundy. Vicious Hellhundy. And Vile Anaspida. Okay, they got like little different versions of them, which I guess is cute. What's the opposite of Hakuna Matata? I don't know. Constant worries. It means constant worries for the rest of your days. Alright, let's just back up and let them get closer.
Need me?
Do you still have conceal every turn? Or is it like on a cooldown now? I remember last time we played this, discovering this cheese where you could just conceal every turn to just be unkillable and win every fight. And the dev was there, and the dev was like, yeah, I see it, but also I don't like to nerf fun things like that because I'd rather leave them in so the players can use them and feel powerful. I was like,
I'm on tenterhooks.
I was like, honestly, I guess I can understand that. It can definitely hurt your game's replayability in the long run, but I could appreciate the idea. However, I feel like they really have to have fixed that.
Time to leave.
Because it did feel like really ridiculous.
How can I help?
Wonderwall says power fantasy is why a lot of people play. It's fun to break games. Yeah, it's an important thing to do with single-player games. I think the problem comes when a way to play the game is so overpowered, and also, especially when it happens to be, like, kind of unfun, like a chore to do. Like, for instance, in Temple Ship, if I really had just sat there and, like, collateral damage the Sectopus to death over 3 hours and, like, 300 turns, that's generally going to be a problem, even in a single-player game. Just because you're kind of encouraging the player to play in a way that sucks. I think we might keep backing up here so I can get on your butt.
How may I be of service?
You point, I kill.
I've got this. Yes.
Yes.
Ready when you are.
Need something?
Corin says, it was because you got healing on stealth attacks. With every expedition, your cards reset. So it's more sometimes you can choose, but not all of them. Oh, I thought it was just because, like, I could be permanent invis while still attacking, but maybe it was the healing, yeah. Exactly, at the mat, exactly. Okay. So I can hit... I'm trying to, like, get all of the critical hits on it before I engage it. You have a spear. But attacking with it, like, lures me into its range. Also, I can't hit all of the crits anyway with you right now because one of them is on the same guy, so I guess there's no reason, like, waiting forever to try and hit that. May as well just go in and get on it.
Yes?
Yes?
I'm ready to go. I live to serve.
I'm gonna get hit a little bit, whatever. 21. Can I finish you with a mighty strike? Maybe.
Let's get this started.
Maybe, possibly.
Let's do this.
Says so.
Take that.
Alright, I don't want you to hit that person, so I'm gonna go to here. Apparently you can hit diagonally, so I think you're still gonna do it.
Aye, aye.
Big dog coming. Corin says your rogue has an axe secondary weapon, so you can hit all those attacks. Oh. Oh, also range. Ow. Nasty snakeses. I think the problem here for me is I'm about to get hit by everything at once. MC has bow. Evie has sword. Break loss. Yeah, I kinda can by coming down to the south. I could still get hit by, like, too many people.
Time to leave.
Do you say time to lead or time to leave?
I'll show them.
Right, can't do that. Okay. And you don't get a counterattack at me, cool. Bum 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 bum
I'm
bum
on
bum. I'm on tenterhooks. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck does that mean?
You have my attention.
Nobody in chat tell me. Manny! Big hits.
Miscreant.
Increasing your class mastery unlocks new skills and stats. Maximum class level is 20 and resets at the end of expedition. Roguelike. Each skill has one of 4 rarities. Common, rare, legendary, mythic. Rarer skills have stronger, more unique abilities. Oh, it's level up time. Glacial Gale. A frosty spell designed to rapidly extinguish small library fires. Deals icy damage to a single foe. Or Zephyr Arrow. A modified cartographer's spell binding the wind to an arrow. Inflicts damage on a single foe and buffers them backwards with a gust of wind. That sounds pretty fun. Take that, please.
Captain.
Captain!
Give the word.
If I go you to heal, will they attack you instead? No.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's handy, Cordance.
My turn.
My turn.
I'm listening.
Don't really want Emil to get wailed on, but I don't want you to get wailed on either, but I also want to hit the pig.
Me?
Dual wielding, or you have an axe, okay. Do I always get counterattacked? Well, in this case, only the snake is hitting you. That seems fine. But it's probably going to change after you reveal yourself. Yeah, now there's 2 on you, which I don't
Here we
like.
go again. Ready.
Also, they're going after Evie! Okay, so what if we, like, just try to get them to tank on the Marco? That works reasonably well, I think. Because then we kill you, and then we switch the shots. Dark Souls, you died. How AI target select? Is it random to go for damage or maybe for kill? Just seems to go for whoever's closest or something. Well, not whoever's closest, obviously, but, like... Positioning obviously makes a big difference to it, is what I mean. Okay, let's try to get rid of this fucker. The damage seems to be similar. I guess this one's just harder to kill. Like, now they're going for Matt Mercer, even though Evie is, like, half health. So I don't really know what their prioritization is. Maybe because they're both trying to work together? I don't know. So what do you link? I gotta put that on my thing for later. Thanks. They do chunks. Oh, God. Yeah, they do. Big hits. Don't think I can do 2 swords. Maybe I can do 2 swords. 111 versus 59. I mean, if they do similar amounts, we may as well just, like, hit the Wrathful Anaspida first.
How may I be of service?
I think. You got a magic. Right. Zephyr Arrow! was that noise? Oh, it's the trailer of that game going off. I know that noise. I've heard that noise in Jupiter Hell when you hit the imps. That's a stock monster noise.
Captain.
I've played that noise. Okay, we've got axe, sword, sword. Does his little ones count for that? I don't know.
Yes.
I think I would rather just go for killing this one anyway.
I've got this.
I got this. The icon undershows you what weapon types are true. Ha! Heavy shot or battle cry. And you can hit tab and not get fluff, okay. A blunt tip concussive arrow used for stunning birds in a small game. Damages an enemy and shuts down their ability to counterattack for 1 turn. A cutting insult to incite a foe and bolster oneself. Provokes the enemy while restoring units on HP. That seems handy. Then I like that they give you this switch up, that Cordon's pointed out, where you can see the real meat potatoes of it. That's good. That's not bad. Take that.
You point, I kill.
Ready for your word.
You point, I kill.
Give the word.
I ain't using those stances. Just hitting these fuckers up. Drunken Strike, Duelist Strike. Attacks the enemy, inflicting damage, or a taunting blow designed to provoke. Immobilizes the target and forces them to prioritize this unit. Drunken Strike, a strange and unpredictable strike. Damages the foe while switching stances and granting 1 range poise. I don't know, it's blue, so I want to try it.
At your service.
At your service. Okay, yeah, we got swords now.
Ready and waiting.
Seal. Oh my god. I want to alarm anyone, but that hit twice. Parrying. Unit has plus 14 guard and counterattacks after guarding do 30% damage. Flaming Spirits. A strong brew of one hell of a kick. Hurls an explosive bottle at a foe to deal damage and set them ablaze. A well-trained flick of the wrist. Oh my. Incendiary bottle inflicts 25 damage on a target enemy. I appreciate this a lot, because this should be standard for turn-based tactics games, and yet many games just don't give you tooltips that tell you exactly what a thing is going to do before you pick it. Even my beloved Battle Brothers and Menace don't really do this well enough a lot of the time. So I appreciate a game where the game respects that this is a very, very finicky kind of genre where you really want to know right down to the numbers exactly what something does before you take it. That's nice. 2 turns of fire damage. Or repulsed. I feel like I want repulsed.
I'm listening.
I probably could have sent you around. I didn't realize I saw the EV. I could have sent you around and then killed it this turn, I think, with EV. But I fucked up.
Captain?
I make a mistake. No, don't hit her. Healing Surge. Mythic rarity. Radiates powerful light, healing 1 ally, as well as others directly adjacent to the target. Oh my. Second Wind legendary. Evie, why'd you roll so hard? Corden says you could use a rewind to go back. That's true, actually. Dealing physical damage restores 40% of the total to all allies' HP. Oh. All allies' HP, wow. Counterattacks do not trigger this effect. That's pretty cool as well. 4-turn cooldown. Power 10. Doesn't tell me how much it does. Rousing sight of a pissed off healer. Restores 40% of the total to all allies' HP. See, that's the thing, exactly, because this says a small portion of the damage is restored to all allies' HP. I would not call 40% a small portion. That's why it's good to see, like, actually what's going on with that. That's a crazy amount. You can heal everyone for, like, 10 every turn if you just keep hitting with her. That's a lot. 10 or 20. But this is 4-turn cooldown, heal everyone, I guess? No, it's heal everyone who's adjacent to each other, which is going to be all the time. I feel like I kind of want second wind more, even though this looks good. Alright, be nice to me. Ow! Okay.
Need me?
Ready when you are.
Let's just go hit him then. Oh, okay. 6. That was not a lot of damage, Evie. For what that was, not a ton.
I'm ready to go.
Bonk.
Had enough?
Bad dog. It's just comical, it's so funny. It's like if you kick someone over in real life and they fell down and started groaning and just made that noise. Oh, that's dumb. Let's get back on the road. Good job, everyone. You got stats. Sacred Embers. Gold. Use stones. I guess? Is it only armors? Or it didn't seem like I could switch what it was applied to last time. I guess I still can't. You should take what it gives you, I guess. I'm gonna start pumping Evie. 'Cause I like her skill. Okay, now you got more stuff. Now do her again. Each piece of equipment will naturally resonate at varying levels of strength for any particular stone. Selecting equipment of greater resonance grants higher grades of enchantment. Well, I think I'll do it with Strong Resonance Man here, then. Scrollkeeper's Shortbow. Legendary. Ending the turn of the Wait command grants +3 range and 15 critical hit with bows for 1 turn. It's like steady aim, I guess. The range is interesting. Bing, bong, bing. This game feels much more playable than last time, which is good. Like, the changes they've made to how you interact with this UI on PC, I now would not call it a console port feeling. It's nice, it just interacts as it should. Very good change, I'm glad. This is very playable now, and I remember last time too, I liked the kind of like roguelike feel and like the way you leveled up, and I thought it was interesting enough I'd play more of it. There's a good chance I would actually play more of it now, I think, with it not being a chore to interact with the way it was last time, so that's a big improvement. That's good. Okay, now we get... Fish! Fish! Go to fish. Curious spot. Yeah, can't wait, Shanann. We're gonna be playing that. Take a closer look. Dig around. As you dig, you uncover a rune stone that seems to have been here for centuries. You probably have to take it with you. Rune of the Arcanist. Use a rune at your base camp to promote a character's class. Okay. I gotta hurry up and die so we can go back to base camp and see what that means. I've barely got to the end yet. Yeah, so see, your health does not go up between fights. So I would say that's one annoying chore then of the gameplay that Darkest Dungeon also had the problem of you're very much incentivized to delay fights until you can full heal. Which I just think is annoying. I don't think that's ever something you want your gameplay to encourage.
No.
Because it just encourages the player to waste their own time, which sucks. They look suspicious. Capture them all. Kill if they resist. The game won't let me surrender, bro, so I've got to kill you instead. Imperial Trickster. Imperial Sharpshooter. Imperial Shield Bearer. I like it when you mouse over them. It just will show you without fucking around, like, that you've got the extra advantage against their armor. That's a nice UI thing. Zarkus says, I'm assuming you can heal if you go to a tent location. Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's just that kind of thing where, like, it fucks their balance and encourages you to, if you want to be optimal in the gameplay, to be stupid.
I'm listening.
Like, do your cooldowns stick between fights? No. No, they do not.
What do you need?
I guess magic doesn't have any advantages to trade off the fact that it's fucking magic. Gordon says, the thing I said about losing not being game over makes you a lot less likely to waste your time min-maxing healing at the end of every combat. Well, the question is, does it end your run, though, Cordance? Because I guess if you want to get deeper in a run, you'd still want to min-max, but yeah. It's not like you can't just play games less optimally unless you have, like, a mental thing where you literally can't, but it just is a thing that detracts from a game's field, usually, for me. Distracts from me getting into it as much, you know?
My turn.
Who's good at that? Swords are good at that. Where's MC?
Time to lead.
Time to lead. Oh my god. How dare you counterattack me? How dare you get to hit me back?
Here we go again.
Chop.
Easy.
Am I the only one whose, like, brain is poisoned enough to just think that's really funny? Ah! Dark Souls death noise. Easy. Aren't games wonderful? Ah! I love a game that's got just the right level of cheese to it. Okay, so you can do Fireball. Okay, who am I most worried about? Imperial Trickster can dual wield. I don't want to get hit twice. Hit them.
Am I up?
I also love his bark. Am I up? Let's keep coming back to it. Yes, Emil, it's your fucking turn. Jesus.
How did my steel taste?
How did my steel taste? He sounded honestly confused at the end of that. The game's cheese level is perfect. It's reminding me of like a different voice line. Who says a line like that? Fuck, that's an earworm I can't remember now. Fuck! Ah, there's like a game or a movie or a skit or something where someone does that exact... That's gonna live in my head for a week now. Fuck.
Ready for your word.
I am at your beck and call.
What on earth was that from?
Yes?
Okay, onwards.
You have my attention.
Losing it, chat? I am fucking losing it. Is there a dynasty word? I don't know. Oh, range counterattack.
Captain?
You guys trying to name things. I don't know if you're gonna guess it. Unless it clicked in your head the same way I did just then. It's not gonna click. And now, stop bringing it up because it's gonna make me go insane trying to remember what it is. I'm so cooked. Fuck, what the fuck is that from? Oh, is it from fucking Band of Brothers? Rusty Jump Wings? Maybe? I don't know. Probably what I'm thinking of. It's the voice he put on. It's when one of the dudes in Band of Brothers like is making fun of the Colonel, I think. That's what it's from. Thank God I don't have to think about that for a week. It's that weird horse voice he put on. How did my steel taste? Kill an enemy with an item icon will yield valuable loot. Oh, good. Horse stance. I wish Incredon was here to tell me what horse stance meant. Okay.
Captain.
Captain. I don't fucking know.
Waste my time.
The most toxic Dark Souls player, Marco. Swift says, you never stood in a horse stance? Well, now that you mention it, I feel like maybe I have, but... Okay. Sounds like a sex thing. It does kind of, yeah. It's motherfucker horse dancing. I could just go in, but then... Right now, a Marker only gets hits once, so I might as well just wait.
Listening?
Lloydie and Swift apparently know all that fucking stances. What the hell? There's like black belts, I didn't even know it.
Yes.
So it's a very simple stance to lower your center of gravity and make you stable. Okay. Yeah, fine. Very simple. Condescend to me. I'm not coming to yoga in the park.
Yes?
Come fight me, I'll demonstrate? Oh my god. Where is this going? Alright, I'll let you hit Marco once, then you have to come over here. Oh, they got a cool cape. Drenched. Me when I horse stance. Slink says it's like week 1 stuff, Beagle. I'll have you know that I got whatever belt was the first one, maybe the second one, in Salat, I think it was called? Anyway, as you can tell by my confusion, it was about 10 years ago and I remember nothing from it. Move the cursor of our unit and press C to see their info. Oh, they got Zephyr Arrow. Where are your eyes? Where are your eyes? Where are your eyes? It's like Darkest Dungeon, but except instead of shading the eyes out, you can still see them, but they're like not really colored. Oh. Babe! Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Tomas never horse danced in his life. Thomas, does that sound like League of Legends music? That's because it is. Hmm? Hmm? Yes, what? Hello?
How can I help?
I live to serve.
Thunderbolt. Sticks to snakes. Sticks to snakes. Yeah, he definitely would have died if it wasn't for horse stance. Oh yeah, I probably should have done that, Gordons. Okay. They move fast. They move as far as hell, goddamn.
Aye.
Aye! Drunken Strike. Or Standard Attack. Let's do, I want to get my stance on. What stance am I in? Oh, I guess you already have to be in a stance for it to switch stances. Well, that sucks.
Need something?
Also, just gonna beat the shit out of Matt Mercer, it turns out.
Here we meet again.
I need to do something about that, hey. Uh-oh. Ow. Probably should hit with you first so she didn't get counter-striked, but I also just didn't.
I'll show them.
I also just didn't do that.
Let's get this started.
Because I always might have borked. Oh!
That had to hurt.
Let me fix that, hang on. Alright, Hey Commander has been robbed from us. Man, Mercer, look out! You've been zephyred. She's drenched now, though, so... Oh, shit. That man's on fire. It's because he's a hottie. Hold on, let me fix the... Don't know why Ko-Fi isn't working. Let me reconnect it.
New 2.00 donation from Hey Commander. Hey Commander.
Hey. In the scoop of a bow will counterattack a strike by any unit within their attack range. Arcane text cannot counterattack. Hey, Commander. Nerds can't counter-strike. Play the sound. I haven't got my soundboard rigged up for that anymore. I gotta fix it. Imperial Mender. Okay. And it says, good to see Beagle objectifying random soldiers as a constant across all games. 1, name another game where I've done it. 2, that's Emil. Put some respect on the name. Random soldier? What do I want to do here? I guess switch to your spear so you can get the robe. Get that robe. Stu says, you should do great soundboard work, but you fell off hard. Yeah, that's true. I'm still alive, though, so I got that going for me. Okay, you want to stab them.
Ready for your word.
We can do a heal again, which is probably what we want to do here.
Isn't anyone going to help, please?
Oh, sorry.
I believe I am bleeding out.
So it says, shame your days are numbered. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but you don't have to say it like that. Okay, let's bring you to here.
Never
Beagle Rush funeral stream. The Beagle Rush funeral stream, and you have to wait for 3 hours until anything happens in it. He's too busy customizing the casket. +3 critical hit, or +3 guard. Can crit work for magic? We assume so, or else this character shouldn't be able to gain it. Oh, I guess you have an archery. I guess you have 5. I will take crit hit boost. So it says, I want to be a pallbearer so I can dump your ass one last time. And Crypto says, people making loadout jokes as grieving people make their way in. Honestly, like, it's a bit, but chatter's like people like Jamble fucking grieving over my dead body, while chatters still just can't resist making their favorite variation of the "this is a weird XCOM mod" joke sounds actually really realistic. Swift says, this would be an excellent Germa video. Stoop says, that sounds great. I'd love to see that. Stoops, I don't think that you should love to see that. As someone who said she'd love to see that a lot, I think I can be an authority and say I don't think you should love to see that. Generic name says, wait, is Germa still a thing? I only remember his Germa stuff. What do you mean is Germa a thing? What are you talking about? Oh, does Germa still exist? What, is Germa dead now? What do you mean? What do you mean is he a thing? Is he a thing?
Let's do this.
Are you a kitchen and a funeral stream? If you don't keep sending money, I come back to life.
I'm listening.
Okay, do I have magic? Yes, I need to heal Matt Mercer. Subject says there's a world where the only thing Germa was known for was his grandpa voice. He sounds like a Kraken Orbiter in that world. Guard boost or accuracy boost. Why don't we have guard boost?
I've got this.
Alright, you come to here.
Take that.
$2 to buy a drone that's buried a beagle like a pharaoh's servant. Oh, spears have 2 tiles range. I like that. Subject G says, honestly, everyone becomes a Kraken Orbiter at some point in a streaming career. Yeah! During Helldivers, I got to do that for a day. That's true. Shout out to Bed Banana. Hooking me up. Okay, let's... go here. I ain't trying to optimize, I'm just trying to kill things. Accuracy boost! I haven't missed yet, but I'm sure at some point it'll be a problem, so why not get ahead of the curve?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm ready to go.
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Cut him up. It is a roguelite? I think it is, yeah. I like how you get little thingies. I like being given little thingies. I should have taken critical defense. I'm an idiot!
Give the word.
If your spear goes 2 tiles, then mine should too.
Oh! Are we done yet?
So he says, Beagle, what you gonna stream tomorrow? You're free. Probably Battle Brothers Full Plate Princess again. Battle Brothers Buffet. Legends. Tim says, I got to meet Kraken at TCEU. I'm happy to say he was even more sweet and kind in person. He's a real one. I was hoping you were gonna say something exciting, like, he's a real piece of shit. I met Kraken at TCEU, and he kicked me in the nuts, and he said no one would ever believe you if you tell them. I walked into TCEU, and Kraken just looked at me, Beagle Rush, and said, bald, 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 fatty, has been, washed, bald. I started crying, he was like, good. Brazen says he turned me into a newt. Carlos said he killed my family. Wow! Tim says he shoved me in a locker upside down. It's pretty impressive he could do that to you while he was upside down. He asked me how his steel tasted. Kraken meets you on the street, stabs you and says, how's that steel taste? Critical hit boost. Accuracy boost. More crits. I did it. Stats up for everyone. It's like a MOBA, except I control all 5 of the players, and, no one's saying slurs at me, so it works out. Resident stuff! Okay. Very strong resonance on my man. Cell Swords kit. Taking damage automatically creates shrouded terrain at the unit's current location for 2 turns. Oh. Grants the Windstrider status for 2 turns. Units with Windstrider have +2 movement, +15 critical hit defense, and bypass enemies under control. Oh. Cute. I'm coming to Mythic? Yeah, because strong resonance, bro. Yeah, very strong resonance! I like it when numbers go up. Hoggers. I am the average gamer, and I love it when numbers go up in my games. I'm not the average gamer in terms of being at... Wait, I shouldn't talk about him. This is a sponsor stream. Okay. I can't complete my joke. Fuck. Tune in tomorrow or I complete that joke. What did I get? The closer to their target, the more damage this unit deals. Each effect starts at 6 tiles away and grants 7% extra damage for each tile closer than that. That's a lot of damage. Looses an aquatically enchanted shot on a target up to 2 tiles away, drenching them for 2 turns. Okay. Fish. A holy road may appear during expeditions, offering greater rewards and more powerful abilities. Yeah, but I want to rest. But the holy road could be anything. But the camp has a blue up arrows in it this time, which makes it look like it's a rare camp where I get to level or something. Sammy says, I wish someone would drench me. Still, Sammy? It's been like 5 years. Come on. When are you getting on that? Stop playing Foxhole. It's cucking you. It's enough. Well, that reminds me. The other day, Jam and I went for a walk, and she asked me to take my shoes off so we could walk around in the dark, in the grass, because it would make her happy. And I complained about it. I didn't like it, because I don't want to step on prickles or, you know, a mess or something of something icky. And then she made fun of me, and then I did it anyway, and then she was like, I'm gonna tell the stream that you won't even step on grass with your bare feet. And I was like, do it. Do it, I dare you to do it. But now I'm doing it first. Dr. Rita says, this streamer has ringworm. I knew you'd get me no matter how I presented that. I knew you'd get me for being a nerd, or you'd get me for having ringworm. I knew it. I knew it. It says in the bottom that the tent is the holy road. Oh, I thought this was the holy road. Okay, so this is good then. It's just because it showed the justice scales, the scales as being the holy road in the tooltip. Cool, then I wanted to go to the camp anyway. I would have been mad if I gone the other way. During expeditions, you can rest and train at roadside camps. Resting will restore some HP to all allies. Training will upgrade one skill for a randomly selected ally.